Hello everyone, today we're going to be watching Season 2 Episode 15 of Mushoku Tensei. Last episode, Rudius threw a marriage party at his own home, which was very wholesome, and we got that crazy reveal that Elise was actually Sylphie's grandmother. So they cleared up that whole situation, which was very crazy, and yeah, it was just a very nice, wholesome episode of everybody that we've met in the past season, accepting Rudius and congratulating him on his new relationship with Sylphie. Anyways, I'm currently watching this series every Monday, Wednesday, and Saturday, so feel free to like and subscribe if you want to stick around. If you're interested in the full versions of these reactions, you can check out the Patreon in the description below. Without further ado, let's go ahead and get into Season 2, Episode 15 of Mushoku Tensei. You just caught him walking home? Tell me it's from Paul. Somebody else, Elise? Oh, we're getting some action now. Probably. Oh, wait, what? How long ago was this? Because wasn't he in the university for a year now? How old is this information? I don't know how fast these kinds of letters travel. Ooh. Oh! So he's sending them to Rudius to care for them. A familiar face? Soldat? Who? Wait, who is that? Oh. That's just clever. Known as different. Uh-oh. Okay. Well, looks like he has a new home to accommodate these two, so... Who is the one that's sending them over? That's awesome. I guess one name that appears in my mind is probably Rudyard. I don't know where he's at after he left. Yeah. It's gonna be such a surprise. He said him, right? And I don't know, that hairstyle kind of reminded me a little bit of Rudyard. I don't remember. Did he grow his hair out after he shaved it all off at the end of the first season? I can't remember for the life of me. They're already gonna be taking care of children. And Sylphie has that relationship with these two sisters before as well, right? Even though they might not remember it, I don't know. How far he has come. Yo, he's eating this every day? And Sylphie's satisfied. Stay by her side forever. Oh, never mind. Why do you have to do that with your hands? Let's go. I'm surprised that's something that Rudius hasn't even learned yet. But that's sick. They're teaching each other. Oh wait, Rudius can't do it? Oh. That makes Sylphie relieved? Okay, that's one of his limitations, I guess. Oh my goodness, way to get her distracted. Already talking about making kids. Yo! Then let's have them, or what? Oh. What? That's crazy that she's the one asking for this. Oh my gosh, Rudius. Oh, he hit that line. You better stay true to those words. Look at that face. You better not ruin that face. Happy face from Sylphie. That's crazy. That's crazy. Of course he'd be worried about that. In theory. No. Oh, okay. Rudius has that mana? Is Rudius know what she's talking about? Oh. There's no way he's gonna increase his own magical power through this theory as well. That would be sick. An item, right? Not a person? Uh-oh. A hitch. Whoa! Oh my... How much time did she spend on this again? 2 years? What? Dang. That's 2 years. Instantly back to work? Ah. Oh. Dang. He's trying to cheer her up. I don't know if that's possible right now. And he's just leaving her. That is rough for Nanahoshi, man. Awfully tense. Ooh. And he's just gonna leave her? Well, I was just about to say I'm worried, but they crash out. Oh. Yo, this hurts to see, man. Oh. Yo, who summoned her, man? I could feel the desperation. Oh no. Oh no. Oh my. Oh. Yo, this is a lot more serious than I expected. Look at Julie's face, she's so worried. Oh my gosh. Simple explanation of it. Aw, she's worried because of the Rudius' face. Wow. I love how Rudius is acting right now. He probably feels so sympathetic for her. Because he knows the life that she was likely living. Did she carry Julie because he wants to feel like he's helping at all? Oh. I wonder if, like, that invitation to the party was actually a larger help than he realizes. He gave her chips, right? Yo. When's the last time she even slept, man? It felt like exhaustion. Uh-oh. Yo, keep weapons away from this woman. That's true, but... Thank goodness, bro. Thank goodness. That's wholesome. Not the situation, but his friendship with Zanaba. Why is Rudy so shaken about this? Is it because he's seen it before? Ooh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Wow! Wait, that would be crazy! Now it's from the outside looking in. Oh. He saw the look on her eyes. Is that her now? Oh my goodness. Waking up in this world again after screaming that you can't leave. No response. Yo, Rudius is trying so hard to pull her out of this. Oh, now he's realizing how hard it is from being on the outside looking in. Oh. But it's still short-circuited. Oh. Physically impossible. Was that the realization? Or the entire time 2 years of cope? Then it all blew up in her face, literally. And then that realization was her to never leave. And now Rudius is trying to look for a way now. Ooh. He just needs anything. He felt it. He saw the hitch. You know what they say though? Now that they have a bunch of people working on this, multiple heads are better than one, so... Oh! So if we're starting with that, multiple circles, I wonder how many did it require for Rudius to get summoned, for Nanahoshi to get summoned, for that whole entire summoning incident to happen. Is the whole thing like multiple summoning circles? Oh! And they're reverse engineering it from this doll. That's crazy. That's crazy. They each have their own function. Yo, it's like literally just building a computer. They have a lead. Oh. But I hope they find this girl way back home, man. I feel so bad. The look on her eyes is completely gone. I wonder if she's already considered this. Anything? Some life? Some life? There it is. The light in her eyes are back. Let's go. Oh, here we go. The hope. You listen to her voice. The hope is growing. More emotion back in the voice. Oh my gosh. Inspirations come back. Now she has people helping her. This guy's a genius. Yo, Cliff is a genius. Holy. Respect. Oh, I love that. I love that for Hananahoshi. I love that. That is so wholesome, actually. Bro, what if this doesn't work, though? Oh my gosh. That'd be even worse. No? After everybody worked together to help her, this feels like it's gonna end too soon if they end up reaching a solution. Now I'm getting like, if they end up reaching a solution by this episode, it's never gonna work. That's where I'm worried. Or, well, like, what if they create another incident in equal scale? I'm scared. Oh, it's not gonna work, dude. I can't watch. He's not getting that awkward feeling. We're not getting the Rudius monologue. They just need to summon in one item, right? Oh my gosh, it's been done! A water bottle. A plastic bottle. Oh shoot! Look at Nanahoshi right now. Just a plastic bottle. But that gives so much hope. Oh my gosh. Yeah, that look is kind of scary on her face, but she gotta offer her thanks. Aww. Ah, that is also... Why is Bodyguard here? He didn't even do anything! Oh, I guess the beast people are here as well. Ah, that's so wholesome. She's getting applause from everybody in this world. She wanted to leave here so bad, but... people she wanted to leave are helping her so much. Ah. And he knows that feeling. Ah, I love that. Yo, things actually ended up good? I didn't expect that. I thought disaster would strike. Is after the party? Uh-oh. Oh, little sisters are home. Who's the bodyguard, huh? Uh-oh. Oh, 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 oh. Look at Norn. Is it? Is it? They're not showing. It is. Oh, it is! Oh my gosh. Let's go! Ruijerd is back. Ah, way to return the favor as well. Literally guarding his family. That is so wholesome from Ruijerd. Next episode is gonna be really exciting, but yeah, this episode was really good. And it was interesting to see Rudius's perspective from the outside in, because I feel like both at the start of this season and a lot of the last season were kind of Rudius dealing with his own problems. And although Rudius did help out a lot of people on his journey in the Demon Continent, and like even like at the start of this season as well, it was still like mainly Rudius had I felt like suffered the most in this series. Actually, I don't know. That's subjective. But it was very interesting to see how Rudius would react if he had seen somebody else kind of suffer through something similar to him. And I feel like Nanahoshi is the perfect candidate for that to happen to with her situation is very similar to his, although they have a very different outlook on it. And yeah, Nanahoshi, that's crazy. After 2 whole years of work, I can't even imagine 2 years of work, desperation, trying to figure out a way to get out of this place. And even though probably in the back of her mind, she probably knew in the back of her mind that like that dilemma that she was having, how the magic, something about it wouldn't connect and they would always short circuit. She knew in the back of her mind, and like that last circle that she made on that one paper was the culmination of her cope that she could herself make it out of here. But that blew up in her face literally, so her crash out was very understandable. And yeah, it felt so real, and I was stunned. I could feel the desperation so hard as she was screaming, I can't leave. Like, I can't even imagine being Rudius in that situation. That is crazy. But is also so wholesome that he knew more about her situation than anybody else. So I feel like he kind of felt obligated to help her out in this situation. And because he kind of lived through that, with feeling that same sort of desperation blow up in their face. Maybe not exactly the same, but the same feeling, is the same look on her face as when Rudius was abandoned, and when, I guess, both times in this life. So very wholesome for Rudius to gather everybody who he's made a connection with. Well, not everybody, but gather people he's made a connection with to try to help Nanahoshi out. And it ended up succeeding, and I was so worried in the case that it didn't succeed, that I don't know if she could ever recover from that. But we gave her hope that something that has been summoned from the other world. So now we just need to translate it from an inorganic object to an organic one. So very excited for Nanahoshi. I really hope that she makes her way out of here, because that desperation felt so real. But I'm also worried if she ends up figuring out how to get out of here. I'm worried in the case because somebody summoned her here in the first place. So I'm really excited to get all this information. I'm also really excited for the next episode. Rudius finally getting some interactions with his siblings after all of this time. And I have a feeling that it's probably going to be about patching up these two relationships with each other, because they seem quite at odds with each other. Anyways, I'm currently watching this series every Monday, Wednesday, and Saturday, so feel free to like and subscribe if you want to stick around. If you're interested in the full versions of these reactions, you can check out the Patreon in the description below. By the way, shout out to all the Patreons who've joined and are supporting the channel. I thank you very much. That was Season 2, Episode 15 of Mushoku Tensei. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video.